Hello everyone, my name is Sangyumba. Today we've got a bad day, but before we get into that, I want to speak to you guys about something far more important, greater than anything I'll ever post on here, and that's about God.
Alright, I want to break this into a few parts. First, let's begin with struggle. Life gets hard sometimes, and we all know it. You smile in front of people, but deep down, you're tired. Not just physically, emotionally, but also spiritually. You've tried to fill that emptiness with success, different types of people in the world, and even little distractions you can come up with. But truthfully, it'll never feel like enough. Next, let's talk about feeling lost. Maybe you believe in God, but you've drifted away a little bit. Or maybe you've really never known him. Either way, you feel kind of stuck, like you're just going through the motion. Like the little DVD guy bouncing from one wall to the next with nowhere to go. Like something's missing, but you can't quite explain it. And that emptiness that you've tried to fill with people or distractions or with even success, that emptiness wasn't meant for any of that, and the only way you can fill that emptiness is with God. And I will speak on the truth about God. And it's very simple. God sees you, and he knows your fears, your thoughts, and your pain. But he hasn't given up on you, not even close. You might have walked away, but he's been right there this whole time, patient, steady, waiting for you to come home. Next, we'll talk about feeling unworthy. You may feel like you've messed up too many times, like God's tired of forgiving you, or he's too far to care. But that's not who God is. His grace reaches deeper than your worst moments, and he's not asking you to pretend, just to be real. And you don't need to clean yourself up to come to God. You come to God, and he does the cleaning. And that's why Jesus came, not to hand out rules, but to fix what sin broke. He took the punishment we deserved so we wouldn't have to. Then he rose again and gave us new life that's free, forgiven, and forever connected to God. And I will speak a bit about God. What does God want? God's not looking for perfect people. He's looking for willing people. He wants your heart, your honesty, and even your yes, even if it's a little shaky. And you don't have to know everything. You just have to trust him enough to take the first step. And now we'll close off with the invitation. If you're tired of doing life on your own and you're done pretending and want real peace, healing, purpose, then don't wait. Let God in. This could be the moment you've been running from or the moment you've been praying for. Let's close today's topic with a verse from Matthew 11:28. It says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This verse is an invitation, not just for the people who have it all together, but for the people who are exhausted, burnt out, and struggling. Jesus is offering to carry your pain, your stress, and your struggles if you're willing to come to him and let him in.